Hello everyone, John here today. So, we got a little different video today. We're not going to be playing any video games, but it is video game related. As you guys know, there's a new controller out there called the C40 Tr, yeah. And, as you guys can see, that's what I have for you guys today. So, let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, so, this is the case. Obviously it's made by Astro. They usually make headsets, but this is their very first custom gaming controller they've ever made. So let's hop into it. Let's see what we get. So comes with a nice case as you buy it. Now this is the controller, as you guys can see. Has two back paddles, which that's what you want. You can have your jump, your crouch, whatever you want. That's what you can put. And then you have these little slider things on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's little slider things right here. That tells the controller how far you want to press this button down. So see how much it goes down? It goes down a lot, right? I push this thing up and it goes down a little bit. Yeah. So that's for your FPS, your games that you want to press it as little as possible. There is a website for this that you can download software, so you can change any button you want, as in like say you want this button to be this. You can do that on the website. This is for PS4 and PC. Now this is a little different. So there's different profiles you can put on here. Different profiles with this one. So there's two different profiles you can have. You can make them on the website and everything. All the profiles do is maybe you want this button to, like, you want one profile to be for Fortnite or FPS shooters and the other one for racing. That's what these two things are. There's also a wired connection and wireless connection, or Bluetooth, but it's a little different because these are a little different. So it comes with a really long wire, which is for your wired thing, and it has a super deep, like, I don't know what you'd call it, an input, and it has super deep ones, so this cannot rip out or like rip off, because that's how we broke one of our controllers, because it broke off in the controller. So that's for the wired one. For the wireless one, you have to use this USB adapter thing. The only reason you have to do this is because it's also on PC, but it's also so you have a dedicated Bluetooth thing or something like that. Just dropped it. Alright. Because sometimes the other Bluetooth can like mess up and then you don't have a Bluetooth controller anymore. So it's like, yeah. Now it comes with one long concaved, one long like convex thing, whatever, domed, and then four, because that's what I have on here. You have four of the little ones. Now you're probably thinking, how the freak did we get these things off? The way you get them off is fairly simple. Don't like be scared, you're not gonna break it. But the way you do it is you just pull it off. You have this little nub, so you want a long domed. Right? You just slide it in there, maybe. And there you go. Now you have a long domed. Now that makes that pretty cool, right? And everything, but it gets even better. The way it gets better is because, you know, sometimes some Xbox players are like, oh man, I have PlayStation, or they're not Xbox players, they have PlayStation, but they like PlayStation, but they don't like the controller. It's kind of different. This is why this controller is amazing. You take this little Allen wrench thing right here. There's little screws on here. Okay? You can unscrew these off and something amazing will happen. The reason why you want to screw this off is because you can switch the joystick and the D-pad. which is really, really cool. So, if I can get this thing off. See, now that whole cap just came off. Because I can pull this out now. And I pull this out. And now I've just made an Xbox controller. So they just fit in there nicely. Put this cap back on, and now you have an Xbox controller. See? But I'm not gonna leave it like that. But that's the cool part. Now, the other cool part is nothing really. I mean, that's about it. They have not come out with domed yet. Like, as in, like, some people don't like this, like, plus. They haven't come out with that yet, but they will be shortly, hopefully. What else is there? I mean, that's about it. It comes with a case. It was $200. Yes, I know it's kind of expensive, but if you're paying for a high-end controller, $200 isn't that much. The only thing that kind of sucks is you cannot customize it, but they give you all this for $200. And to I totally forgot. And to just remap these back buttons, you have to hold this little tiny button right here for 5 seconds. It will vibrate. You click the button, say you want to remap this one. You would hold it down, click this, and then click one of these or one of these, and you're done. So that's about it. It's got some nice grip as well. It's a little heavier on the on the hands a little bit. But yeah, the website, you can change the sensitivity of this, of if you press it down just a little bit, it will go off. Or if you want it to be you have to press it down all the way for it to go off. It's all there. There's got a headphone jack. Now, give me a second. Now you can put Control Freaks on here, but I wouldn't, because this is very good quality, so it's probably not going to wear and tear very much or at all. But you can if you want. Now, it's a little different than it's way bigger than a PlayStation controller, as you can tell. It's kind of like the Scuff Impact, if you guys haven't seen that, but it only has 2 buttons and everything. Now, this one, oh shoot, I just turned on my PS4. See how there's like a little line right here? That little line can put it into a charging port. For this one, you can't do that, but I don't think you need to charge this one, because it's always wired or not. So, yeah, that's a lot of talking, but we got it done. So, yeah, I don't think there's a little bit of grip on here for your hands. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just can't. This is a really good controller. I've been playing with it for a little bit. It's a big learning curve, though. You do have to learn how to use these things. But if you already know how to use them, just go pick it up, man. If you like Xbox and you want to play PlayStation, but all your friends have PlayStation, just get this controller, man. It's an easy buy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please slap that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!